What's going on, guys? It's Big Scales here, trying to scale up the flow with hopefully another banger for you guys. Let me get the lighting right. So today, what I got in store for you guys, we're at Tinley Park Convention Center for the NARBC Reptile Expo. I think that's what it is. I don't know the true terminology on that stuff. But we're not really gonna be getting anything here today. It's really just mainly to show you guys what's here and for me to have some fun, basically. So let's just have some fun in there and see what we can find. Maybe come out with something, maybe, just maybe. Let's see if I find anything. But that's really it, guys. And I'll catch you guys inside once we get the wristbands and everything. All right. What's up, guys? So we just made it inside. As you guys can see, huge. One of the biggest reptile expos, I think. And got our wristbands here. Got our wristbands. So now we're just walking around looking at, first we got the Zoom Ed booth or whatever it is. I do want to make a terrarium like that soon. Hopefully I can. Hopefully I'm good enough to do that. You got these for insects, which is very cool. Then there's these over here. It'd be something like for like a chameleon or something like that. That would be real nice. We have this one with the fogger. I gotta make something like this soon. What do you guys think? I should put in there too, if I make something like this. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's just me, but I love having live plants in a terrarium. It just makes it look so much more natural and way better for the animals. So I just like that. So we're just gonna keep going through here, looking at all the animals and plants. I'm gonna cut back to you guys if we find something we like or something that's cool. We're back again, guys. I saw something pretty cool. I can't not show you these guys. These are Leachianus geckos. And they're one of the biggest geckos in the world. As you can see, like, look at that. These and tokays are probably the biggest geckos. Huge. This table has everything. Every time I've come, the past 2 times, this table has had almost everything. As you guys can see, they have like hog noses, every type of hog noses, like condas, everything. Here, I'll go. There's a lot of people here, so I'm just gonna go around. All right, guys. So that table is mainly hog noses, and I guess they have Pokemon cards here, as you can see. I'll show you guys right now. They have a lot of leopard geckos, a lot of different morphs. You can see leopard geckos are really a beginner reptile, but they're amazing reptiles. I did have one for a long time. It did sadly pass away not too long ago, but it was my first reptile and the greatest reptile. And of course they have Pokemon cards here. So they have Pokemon cards. I didn't know they would have that here. If you guys want me to rip a pack one day, put that down in the comments and I'll rip a pack. I have some sealed product that I need to open that I wouldn't mind opening for you guys, if that's something you guys want to see. But yeah, so a bunch of leopard geckos, Pokemon cards, and yeah. All right, guys, back again, of course. I want to get you guys some clips of some dart frogs that are here, but there's a lot of people around and I don't want to be kind of rude. So here, I'm gonna see if I could go in right here. You guys can see that. Yeah, you guys can barely see that. Sorry about that. Trying my best here. I'll just go around for now. Yeah. I might get a pack of Pokemon cards, maybe. They're Japanese, might. Well, let's look at what they got over here. Look at guys. A couple of tortoises. Beautiful. Love tortoises, but oh my god, look what they got here, guys. A Stimson's python, one of the smallest. These pygmies and children's pythons are the smallest pythons in the world. And I did, before I got my rhino rat snake, I wanted one of these guys, but I just couldn't find them for the right price, so I didn't end up getting them. But now they do have one here for $300, which is crazy to me. And these are amazing. I just love the colors and the speckling on them. But yeah, they have those here. Then of course, a bunch of corn snakes. These look like corn snakes. Nope. Probably some king snakes. I'm not too sure. See, not everyone knows everything at everything most of the time. Then they have some Brazilian rainbow boas right there. And I just really want to show you guys everything that I come across, but it's kind of hard with all the people around. But it's all right. Okay, look at the dart frogs now. Look at the dart frogs. This is different tables, different setup, but here we go. I do want to get some dart frogs one day, hopefully. You can see them right there. I do want to get some one day. Maybe pretty soon, one of mine. I'm not too sure, but I do want to get some soon, 100%. I would love to get the yellow ones. The bright yellow ones are probably my favorite. And then the blue ones, of course. Maybe some orange ones. Orange ones would probably be up there. So, either one. Put down in the comments, guys. I want to know what you guys want to see, what you guys want to see in the future and stuff like that. Yeah. Look at these geckos. The tiniest gecko. He's probably the size of my pinky. That was crazy. Of course, we have bearded dragons. Can't go to an expo without any bearded dragons. Probably the most common reptile you'll ever see. Again, so we're here at this table. This table, every time I come by, it has crazy stuff. I'm telling you, like crazy stuff. I don't know their name or anything like that. I wish I could shout them out. But they're really busy making a deal right now, so I kind of don't want to bother. What I really wanted to show is these chameleons right here. Look at the red on that panther chameleon, and this one over here also. Chameleons are my girlfriend's favorite reptile, so one is going to be coming soon. I don't know how soon, but it will come, 100%. 100%. A panther chameleon will come. Don't know which one. Probably it's going to be a panther chameleon. I would love a Jackson's chameleon or anything like that, but they're just too delicate, and I got to get more in tune with my reptile husbandry before I do that. But like, look at these colors, guys. He's like basically white on the arms, and look at that one with the beautiful red eyes. Like that's just crazy. Of course, they got geckos. They have every type of iguana. Like, look at this one. A club-tail iguana. I've never seen that before. Every time I come to one of these things, it's something that I've never seen before. It pops up all the time. All right, guys. I had to show you guys this stuff because this is either cool to some of you or disgusting to most of you. Look at these. You have scorpions of every kind. A centipede right there. That one's huge. I've never come close to that ever. And then look at these spiders. And I think that's a whiptail scorpion. Yep, whiptail scorpion right there. Those are just nasty to me. Sorry, but I'm just being honest. And then they have a whole bunch of other type of spiders around here. Tarantulas. Really everything. Like, look at this. Tarantulas of every kind. It's kind of creepy to me. Maybe I'll get one, but if it ever comes out of the enclosure, don't know what I'd do. So if you guys do really want to see that though one day, I can do that for you guys, but I can't make any promises. That's all I gotta say. All right, guys, so we're back, of course. Had to be back. But like, this is why it's so important to go to expos and stuff like that, and just go to different stores and different places. Just because like online you can only see like a certain set amount of prices, but in store, like not in store, but like in an expo like this, look at the deals you can get. You can get 5 plants for $15, when probably one of these plants online will be $8, $10 maybe. Like, I've seen some of these plants for sure go for more than $5 any day. Like, and you can get so many good deals at an expo, it's actually crazy. It's just talking to people face to face, having that communication is just amazing for the hobby and amazing for everyone. Right? I actually get to save money, get to have new friends, I guess, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, like look at these plants. This one is really calling my attention right here with the red and like the dark green. That one's really nice. This like purplish lavender color one down here is really nice also, and which are also part of that 513. Damn, I don't know if I can see that, but there's a little spider right there crawling down. If he gets on me, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna keep it moving. But yeah, guys, so many good deals here. You never know what you're gonna find in an expo. This is why it's great to come to expos. But we're probably gonna come back for most of these plants. We're gonna probably get 5 for the 15 for sure. But yeah, so that's it, guys. That's it for the plants, and that's it. We did end up just getting the plants now. We don't really want to come back for them, which we probably still will come back for more plants if we think of anything else. But right here, I will show you guys a more in-depth view of all of them in a bit. You guys can see them right here. We got 10 plants for 30 bucks, which again, like I said earlier, is an amazing deal. You can't pass that up. So I didn't pass it up, and I got some plants. All right, guys, so I'm just walking around now, and just the names that some of these vendors come up with are just amazing. This one, the Boa file. Okay, I saw another one back there, the Boalicious something. I don't know. It's just really creative. All the names that these people come up with and everything. What's up, guys? So we're back from the Reptile Expo. Trying to set you guys up here. Good. That good? Perfect. Alright, so we're back from the Reptile Expo, and I just want to show you guys everything we got. And that's pretty much it. So let's get straight to it. As you guys saw before, I did get a whole bunch of plants. Let me fix the camera real quick. Okay. As you guys saw before, I did get a whole bunch of plants from that one clip. And then I got more after that, but the expo kind of got a little busy. Too much people going around. I didn't want to be in anyone's way. And I was just really looking around at that point. You guys pretty much saw everything that needed to be seen. And of course I had some technical difficulties with the camera, but it's fine. You guys saw a lot, and of course I want to show you more, but couldn't get to it. So sorry about that. But let's get straight to it. What we got. So I have these two. I got these two right here. These two are called polka dot plants. As you can see, we got the pink and a white one. Both of these, basic care really. Indirect light, soil needs to be moist, but not soggy. And also high humidity. These are all tropical plants here. I didn't get no arid or desert plants because I wasn't doing anything for those yet. And most of these have the same care requirements. If any are different, I'll let you guys know. But most of these are going to be indirect light, high humidity, and the soil needs to be moist but not soggy, and has to have a good drainage layer. Right here, this one is turtle vine. I love this one because, as you guys can see, it got purple on top, or like purple on the bottom. Look at that, and like green on top. It's like a lavender color. I don't know if the camera really catches it good, but it's like more lavender than purple. So this one's really nice. Then after that one, we got the bloodleaf plant. I wrote them all down. Yeah, the bloodleaf plant right here. Probably got its name because of the blood red and like pinkish hues that it got. But this one's really nice. Look at it. Perfect. Again, same care requirements as the first two. And then after that, we have the ruby red club moss. This one right here. This one, I love it so much. I can't express to you guys how much I love this plant. I saw it once before, and I didn't know what it was called, so it was just hard for me to get it. But then I saw it for sale, and I had to pick it up. Look at the red undertones. It looks like a little bit of a fern, but it's just amazing. The texture in a terrarium, it's gonna look perfect. But that one was the ruby red club moss. My bad. Then we got this one right here. It's a fern, the maidenhair fern. I like this one because of the light green. You don't see many light green plants. You see either dark green or reds. My bad, that was my phone. But yeah, maidenhair fern. That's really it. And again, same care requirements. Don't even worry about that. And this one right here is the Persian shield. Yeah, Persian shield. Has that purple and green accents to it. Really nice plant. I like it. Perfect. Then this one is the dragon's tongue. There's a couple names for this one. I'm not really too sure, but I think it's the dragon's tongue. Probably gets the black background right there. Has the purple undertones and the green right on top, and really thin leaves. So kind of I like it. There's a lot of texture. It brings a lot of texture. And right here we have the, let me see, the ruby glow peperomia. Right here. It looks a little bit like a Scheffleria, but it's not really, because it's a little smaller, of course, but it's a type of peperomia. Perfect. And then for the last plant right here, for this bunch, we got the red prayer plant. You got the pink veins going through it and the dark green with the light green accents. Really nice. Look it. And these were all from, let me see, I got the business card right here. Thomas's Greenhouse and Gardens. Right there. Got that one. Really good, and the price was amazing. Like I told you guys before, at these expos you can find great deals, great bargains, great everything. I got all of these for 30 bucks. Most of these plants are like $6-7 online, so you know, price varies, and at these expos you can find great things. I promise you. So then we stopped by, saw these at a booth. Not sure who was selling them, but for $5, 25 count each of dwarf white isopods. I'm going to be putting these in a terrarium very, very, very soon, so stay tuned for that, please. Give you guys a little bit sneak peek. Miniature predator. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it at that. So stay tuned for that. So then, next plant we got, these are all from Josh's Frogs, these next three. The oak leaf creeping fig. Beautiful. It's just like a vining plant. Beautiful. It looks like little oak leaves. You guys can see it. Yeah, right there. Perfect. And then we got the aluminum plant right here. And again, same care, indirect light, high humidity, and soil moist but not soggy. This one's just really tall. I love the height on this, and it's very sturdy. So I do have a rhino rat snake, as some of you might see in my shorts, and like I feel like he would love that plant to wrap around and go through 100%. And then this one is probably my favorite of the bunch. This one and the red club moss are probably my favorite. This one is the red emerald philodendron. You guys can see like the red stem right here. Sorry, this is my dog Ripley. He wanted to be on my lap, so I had to put him up here. With the green leaves, perfect. Really nice plant. This is probably one of my favorites, 100%. And it's really sturdy. So that's all I got for plants, and of course the isopods, but everything perfect price, like especially that, because the sale I think was 5 for $15. So a sale like that, you don't come across that often. Had to get it, because we're always on a budget. Me and Big Fish are always on a budget. You gotta stay under budget, of course. And lastly, last thing I got at the expo, a bunch of cork right here. Look at this whole big bag of cork from Pangea. I'm just saying, guys, if you guys ever need cork or anything like that, you'll probably find some at PetSmart, Petco, your local pet stores for like 10 to 15 bucks depending on the piece. I got this whole bag for $25. All this for $25. It's just amazing. You can't really pass up on something like that. I did this once, I think last year, and the bag was $20, so inflation increased it a little bit, but it's fine. $25 is still not bad for a whole bag of corks like that. But that is pretty much all that I got from the expo today. Wanted to get more, but you know how it goes. Can't really get everything on the spot like that. Of course I wanted a reptile, but maybe next time. For sure next time. You know what? For sure next time. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's all we got. That's everything. That's the video. Please subscribe, like, and comment down below if you guys want to see any in-depth view of any of these plants right here. And that's pretty much it, guys. Again, comment, subscribe, like, subscribe to Big Fish also. And that's pretty much it. Stay tuned for the next one. Got something in store really, 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 really soon. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.